Hi, my name is Mariana and Hollander, and I'm the author of The Heaviest Weight and The Heaviest Surgery. And today I want to talk about being a bariatric patient. I think that people who undergo bariatric surgeries are patients for life. So whenever a person is discharged by a doctor after having had bariatric surgery, in my opinion, that cannot happen. When you undergo bariatric surgery of any kind, you become automatically a bariatric patient for life. And that is because when we're dealing with malnutrition and malabsorption of nutrients in our body, it means that we will always have issues related to that malabsorption or deficiency, nutrient deficiency. I have had the opportunity to live with two surgeries, gastric sleeve and gastric bypass. I did gastric sleeve as the weight loss surgery in 2009. Back in those days, I really accepted and lived at peace and in love with my body. However, I thought that being fat meant that, I was sick or about to be terminally sick. And that's how it was. I got it because it was a present offered to me out of the blue. I said absolutely no. But when I started thinking about my health, I considered it and I went through with it. In 2019, so 10 years later, I had to get a very big surgery because they needed to fix three terrible consequences that I had in my stomach and digestive tract because of my gastric sleeve. And so since 2 years ago, I live with gastric bypass as well. So, I can speak from the experience of having both surgeries. And not only that, since I openly started talking about bariatric surgery in my social media, especially in my Spanish account, I have realized that this is actually the situation of many, many, many patients around the world. And actually knowing other people's stories not only validated my own and helped me to, start looking for help and understand that all the issues I had with my health were not isolated problems, but were actually a direct result of both of my bariatric surgeries. I also understood that my health issues in comparison are quite light. And that was extremely shocking and triggering to me to write The Heaviest Weight and to create a document where us bariatric patients around the world can actually find some compilation, like a compilation of information, of possibilities of what's going wrong with me, but also to validate other people's experiences, especially because there is not enough research of bariatric patients in the long term, which means that doctors themselves don't have a protocol, a booklet, a book where they can actually say, okay, I got this bariatric patient in, she or he is presenting these issues, let me see what I can find in the handbook. So basically it's us against, or us responsible for whatever happens with our health. And the ramifications, the side effects of these surgeries are a myriad of different possibilities. So, these are a few reasons of why I think we are patients for life, and we have to take care of ourselves as patients for life who are in a world where our issues are not studied, are not comprehended. So it's up to us to get the help that we need. And this is not fair. But, at this point in my life, I don't care who the blame is on. I had to get some ownership of my own health and look for the help I needed. And I hope that by talking about it out loud, by overcoming the shame that comes with bariatric surgery, the pressure that comes with the weight loss, that you feel so it's mandatory to keep the weight loss off, right? Because we took the shortcut of having a surgery for weight loss. We went the easy way out. So it's very normal that people are not talking about bariatric surgery side effects outspokenly, right? So I hope that me talking about it, coming out of the closet with it, writing a book about it, just opens the floor for many people around the world to just come out and talk about their experiences. So thank you so much for listening, and we'll be in touch.